Okay. Please give me a good hack because I do not have time to restart. Armor Burst is a very good hack for Sam, but I think Tide of Combat is what I want for Cap. For those of you who are watching back, thank you. I'm sure that a lot of people are just feverishly watching the last few Battleground streams, which I don't blame them for in the slightest. I should really be using Cap for as much as I can, though. Still need to finish out for those filaments ones. What's on you besides unblockable conflictor? Okay, well, it's fine. I still want to use Cap. It's the first room. It's fine. It's willpower at this level. There we go. Hey, nah, I've finished all my milestones. It's specifically the last set of objectives. These filaments are what I need. These and or actually, I guess I haven't finished all the milestones. I finished all the peak milestones, the top zone rewards. What I'm here for is the points for the milestones. I need like 15,000 more filaments to max out the event. So that's all I'm focused on. And if I don't get it, then I don't get it. It's 500 shards. But I would like to get it. Hey Yuki, how's it going? Hey Sim, how's it going? Explaining to Aiden, I'm just going for the last bit of milestones. This is just to max out my filaments. Um, I've done all the zone rewards, thankfully. I love how good the AI has gotten at throwing those lights perfectly. Feels like any of those mediums that like swing at the ground and leave you a little further away have been significantly harder to bait lately. Love that. Am I doing incursions without Herc? So you have to finagle the settings a little bit, but it will actually let you enter the game mode with other champions. Pro tips. Ended up being like 300 filaments short of getting the 6-star generic and the awakening. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't even try for those, honestly. Which definitely says something about the economy. Wait, what was on this one? It was just the Chaos Inversion, right? Oh, and Arms Race. Arms Race. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Arms Race is fine. Equally Balanced is the one that I hate with the Fury of 1,000 Suns. Hey, Bleezy. I have 9 generic. Yeah, that's about why I didn't go for it. Oh, Cap doesn't have a relic. I should have made sure to do that before this. I do think I have an extra science one lying around somewhere. And of course I still mess up that. Hey, Moo, I chose Maw, who is now rank 2. Can you apply a relic midway through incursions? I don't think you can. Enjoying my holidays. Came back from the beach to the hotel. Nice. Relatively close to M1 and BGs. Want to try and get there. Yeah, I'm chilling in Uru 1. I played my one match. I don't know that I have it in me to push any higher. Yes, I do, Aiden, and I don't miss it. Hey, where did the whiplash go? Aren't they supposed to transfer? Did somebody only copy half the code or something? What the heck? Now, why would that not happen with Cap? And nobody say pacify, I don't run that abomination. Very weird. No, because it was clearly happening to me, Omega. It's just that it didn't transfer, which was specifically on either the last hit of the special or the knockdown animation. Ah, no, Xeno's correct. Yes, it's the fact that I transferred with the special one instead of the special two. Thank you. That makes sense. That's 100% it. I know that that's being looked at, TC. I don't have any further news on that. I hope that they also have a solution for anyone who's just not logging on right now and is going to run into that problem in the future. Because I get why they changed it, but in my opinion, that was a little bit ill-advised. Yeah, we can handle Void. That's... Sure, I guess I hit a button. I guess we're handling Void. I guess we're handling Photon. Ascension increases base attack. As far as attack and health goes, it is a new rank. The distinction being made is just so that you know it does not increase challenge rating. So crit stats, resistance, block proficiency, none of those go up. But attack and health do as though it were another rank. Hey, Soul Hunter. Yeah, I am doing good. Weakness on hit mastery. Resonate? Resonate is something I would run a lot if we had mastery presets we could efficiently switch between. I've said that before. It's a very good mastery. It's great for a lot of characters that I run regularly, but it's not something you want to have on all the time. I came within literal seconds of timing out to a Killmonger once because I had it on for Mr. Fantastic and I was using it with Doom against Killmonger, and that has kind of permanently soured me on it. There's also the infamous domino interaction. Um, I would run it if I had more control over it, but the fact that it's way over there at the end of the tree means I'm not in a rush otherwise. Same, Omega. I've run into that unpausing thing and it drives me insane. Yeah, Cap's animations are great, for sure. Yeah, new Iron Man would be good in Incursions. Resonate with Domino's why I stopped using it full time. Yeah, it's annoying. Fissure. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, that's brutal. She's gonna be ramped instantly. Alright, Monica, play nice. I was hoping that would do more damage. I guess it's the resist when she doesn't crit. Alright, back off. Thank you. Back off. Thank you. Monica, thank you. Whoops, that was on me. Too late. Oh no, I wanted to keep hitting her. Back up. Back up. Nope, too early again. Very predictable. There we go. Yeah, Omega, I hear you. Adding the no description is one of the best things that ever happened to Pause. I keep telling you guys, Monica's not that bad. Cap is not even remotely a counter. Hey, accelerate. I could parry the last part of the special one to get charges, but with the fissure node, I also risk ramping her, so I wanted to block as little as possible. Appreciate the shout, but that was intentional. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we can handle Nimrod. Hey, user, how's it going? It's a pretty good hack for Sam. It's my Battlegrounds rotation with Sam. Kind of depends on the opponent. I think if things go perfectly, I like Special 1, Special 2. I usually play it a bit by ear. Remember trying him against my Zone 24 Photon, got hit for 48k hit through block, and then did not use Gap against Photon again. Yeah. Well, I understand why people don't like the block proficiency reduction, but that's why it's there. I want your answer to her to be to deal with the debuffs, not to just ride block and pretend they aren't there, right? I'll keep an eye on it in a second, Raman, but in general, this is the the level of game sound that we've arrived at for my streams, and I don't want it outweighing everything else. All right, I'd love to use long shot here, but the whittle down would make it take too long, so I think we're just going to have to rely on the stagger. I hate that spiked armor triggers even if you stagger it. It's so annoying. I'm just gonna sit over here and ride this cowardice for some health, because God knows I need it. Whoops. Thought we could parry and dash out, but instead, I may have just lost myself the fight. Okay. Hey, Sakura, how's it going? I heard you the first time and already responded to you, Ramen. Oof, this is pretty bad. Um, let's try Sam. One second. Alright, we're taking the whiplashes. Yep. Oh my god. What is that intercept AI? Hey, Vega, how's it going, man? That stung. Literally, if you'd just given us one intercept there at the end so that we could have gotten past the special lock and thrown our special, we would have been fine. If I were you, who would I ascend? I'm pretty sure I would ascend Viv as you. Like, the thing is that I would be... Whoops, forgot about life cycle. Alright, I thought the fight was over. Sorry, one second. There we go. I would be happy taking up Void, because I do think that the Sig is nice, and I know that you're used to playing him at max Sig. But at the same time, I think that the 7-star Void is probably attainable enough to get twice before too long, that I would focus on Viv because I think that she would benefit a lot. It would do wonders for her reach in Battlegrounds and in War after her buff. Um, and what's the other part? And that's just another champion you like quite a bit. Getting hired by Kabam does not give you 5 billion gold. I don't know what number you're looking at. I have 20 million, but I open a lot of uncollected gold crystals. Pay attention to your 20-hour events. Photon with Meet Your Doom is indeed stupid. That's a note I would have been okay with us not adding. Please be something doable. That should be doable. That, not so much. I'm going to go ahead and exit and grab another team. I think I've made enough progress on the milestones here. Or on the objectives. Yeah, we're just getting what we can. Okay. Let's go for a sibling run. Hey, easy, Madrox. I definitely missed a few of y'all. Thanks for coming out, everybody. The joke is a year and a bit is enough to spend the 5 billion gold. Okay. Morning, Panda. Yeah, I'm very happy with this squad, Masakra. Ooh, draining degen. Yep, draining degen. I know, I know. Have nothing to buy from the event store. It's empty besides profile pics, titles, and things I don't need. I bought the profile pics and the titles because they're cool and you can't get them later. But yeah, I'm mostly down to ISO and gold in the store at this point. Now, if we could just get Impact Purge. I think I've missed some of the filaments. Even if I get to Zone 25, I'm missing 2k on both. Yeah, you probably missed the solo objectives each week. I lost quite a bit from the first 2 weeks when I didn't finish them. I would love more of an ability to filter profile pictures and such. I recently changed my title, and going through and looking for is there one associated with X character took for freaking ever. So yeah, I hear. That felt like a parry. It's obviously my fault. Speaking of the DLL squad, I got 6K or 6-star Kate recently. She was my third to last skill champ to go till I have every 6-star skill. Nice. I don't know how I have 50 million gold without doing arena or spending. I also don't know how you have 50 million gold without doing either of those two things. Do you play a lot of incursions and never rank anyone? The price of the loyalty crystal is, excuse me, has not been revealed. I rotate between two titles, longing for the day when I can have my own title added. Yeah, that'd be cool. Still confused at how Vox and the arena went for a lot more than Photon. I imagine there were a number of people who just thought Photon would go higher and so didn't try. That kind of thing happens. Speaking on that sort of thing, having the hashtags in alphabetical order would simplify my life a bit. Yeah, I agree with you there, too. Where's the defenders again? How far are they from A-Force? The funny thing is, they might actually be alphabetical behind the scenes, but just not their front-facing names, which I know does not make anybody feel better. That's awesome, Madrox. Whoops. Cool. Play incursions, but I do rank up champs. Interesting. I know gold has gotten better, but it's also gotten worse at the same time, right? Like there's more sources, but there's also more to spend it on. Yeah, Soul Hunter, if you haven't heard, there's going to be a unique pool of 7 stars available in the loyalty store before too long. Always in the danger. Oh, titles. That was a weird thing to read for a second. Excuse me. If I ever got my own title, that might be the only time I ever change off Most Unlucky Summoner. I forget which pool is which, honestly, TC. Any ideas on my first Ascension? Probably Carl. Um, it's going to be one of the three. I should have just kept hitting. I need to take more. I need to take better advantage of how much she reduces block proficiency. Decent amount of gold to 60 million, plus at least another 75 from unopened crystals. That's intense. Okay. Hey, Photon versus a Mystic with Conflictor. This is her purpose. That's not. That was dumb. I don't think the pause was worth it. There was a thought in my mind that I was like, maybe I can get to the special 3 with 20. And that's clearly not going to happen. But at this point, maybe we just... Why did I do that? Because I'm dumb. Handles Conflictor, but still unstoppable, so don't be stupid. Sometimes getting down to 0 is actually better with her, because then you're set up better for the following fight, but this one might actually be long enough to heal. Okay, now we can heal. Frame perfect AI catching you. Gotta love it. Alright, now we wait. That's funny, Panda. That is what that regen is for. I love her so much. Yeah, funnily enough, Panda, I checked my own records. I was accused, or I was reported twice over the weekend, and both were for my own kids. Kate versus Nimrod and Photon versus Thing. What's a good relic? Captain America. It's pretty much the only one for her, honestly. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we're going this way. Titan rotation is too old for new Omega. It's every 2 months. I wonder how much better Photon will feel in the hypothetical future when the AI decides to start throwing specials again. I feel like I can never get the pause with her. Yeah, Ronan would be a fun one. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 equals getting Titan shards, could I give an estimate of our ability to get the Ascension dusts? I don't know the full plan. It's not going to be 10. It's definitely not going to be 1. But in that, like, I don't know, 4 to 8 range, I don't know. I haven't seen the full plans. So I'll give you that broad range. I love Carl and Incursions with crit hacks. Morning, Joey. Photon for invade. She would work if you need to. Should be a title given out to people who play all 12 season wars and don't die. Sure, this would be time consuming, not revenue generating. Want to see Iron Man and Incursions? Yeah, that'll be a good one. Thanks, Freddy. Feels like Kindred got the short end of the damage stick. A little bit, but I think like Sim and I were talking about this on his stream not too long ago. We were like, yeah, his damage isn't incredible. And then Sim got hit like 10 times in 20 seconds and finished the fight at like 50% or something. Like, it's possible Kindred's damage needs to come up, but it is really important to remember that he has some powerful, or sorry, they have some powerful utility and are really hard to kill. That does have value. Dang it. That's bad. Ugh. Very rude, Monica. Whoops. Alright, well, glad I held on to this. Little tempted to do that until Warlock Shang-Chi make their way into the basic pool, but also I want to experiment with more 7 stars. That's kind of where I am. It's like, I'm not going to wait for anybody to rotate through. I get who I get. I'll have fun with them. Tide of Combat is really good with, I think, better than Buffcorn with this team, actually. I'm going to take it. If you all increase Kindred's damage, can I request it be on attack only asking for a friend? Yeah, no kidding, man. Thankfully, Sim took our boss this last war. We had a Kindred boss. But I was dueling for it with Titania, and I was like, look, man, I'll make it happen, but I really don't want to do this fight. That looks fine. You did very well, Sim. I was. Remember how I didn't tell you I really don't want to do this fight? I didn't want to influence you, and if you wanted me to take it, I was gonna take it. But I was very happy you felt good about it. Exactly, Madrox, you get it. That was dumb. Dumb of me. I really love turning that guy off without a buff immune, though. So I have a 6-star rank 3 Sorcerer Supreme, Black Widow Clairvoyant, and a rank 2 Doom. Do I invest in Absorbing Man? I have him, really like him, but he's not duped. Do have a generic gem. So I do think that Carl is generic worthy Soul Hunter, but only if you have a good number of SIGs. You want that regen to start ticking for something real. Um, I don't think you necessarily need him given the other mystics you have, but he does do some things they don't. You kind of have like a bunch of nullify mystics. Um, yeah, he probably would add to your roster. But yeah, I think it kind of depends on how many SIGs you have. I know that Resonance Cascade is just for the defender, but it would be nice if it explicitly said so. Hey, Sniper. Oh, I know, John. I'm personally not a fan of that change. Alright. I hadn't tried that heavy counter before. Now I know not to. Gross. That was on me, though. Alright, we're going to the special 3. $50 and $70. That sounds like it's probably good. I think I put the halfway point at about SIG 60 as per normal, so if you can get to SIG 60, that should be around a 20% regen pre-recovery, and that's good. Hey, Fel. Good luck with everything. I know you're closing out some stuff. Photo ranks, yeah. 565 Kindred. On 45 last war. Use Sandman. Nice! Went well enough until my special to break root kept me too close anyway. Oh, that's brutal. So you broke out of the root, but then still died because you were close enough and the degen finished you off. That's... Yup, that's Kindred. That sounds like everything worked out properly, Omega. Um, hey, John. Afternoon. Between Blue Marvel and Beta Ray Bill, who would I add to the game first? Blue Marvel for me, by a long shot. Carl versus Arcus probably made me better at slowing down my combos than playing Mantis did. Because a 5-hit combo is just too short to guarantee that armor break on yourself. But if you need it, you just slow down a little bit and boom, free pause. Oh, still soloed. Nice. Yeah, pots hurt. Legends crystals were so much fun. Yeah, they were fun. Yup, that's Kindred is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Love your sense of humor, Madrox. Thing is, I do Path 9. He's so helpful there, but I can't get him. Oh, Carl? Yeah. Our most recent opponent, who we've faced twice this season, has built most of their defense around really doubling down on ugly hazard shift fights and banning Carl, Ghost, and Kingpin. I don't blame them. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. What do you got? Okay, just use a hero. That's fine. Good to read. Single champion heal we're going to give to Katie because she doesn't have another way to heal. That'll work. Other than Blue Marvel, I'd say Vulcan is my #1 new ad. That'd be cool. Because he has ties to the Shi'ar stuff, right? Now with Gladiator. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, yeah. I've seen that before, Omega. There were weird champions I was missing for a long time, but Campo was the one who didn't have a 5-star white mags for a very long time. I love miscounters. Get wrecked, Strife. I mean, I don't know if that was like the reason for them user. We also just like putting on events where people get excited to get stuff. But yes, one of the functions of free stuff is to make the big sales hurt a bit less. Intentional or otherwise, it does do that. Heavy baiter protection. I think I just use Carl here, but I want to go back to Uru. No, 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 John. We do not buff through synergies. Those days are behind us. Or at least they better be. Dang it, that's on me. Doubly on me. At least some buffs are finally going to start ending. Go. Alright. There we go. Let's actually get a pause. Love when you backdraft and your opponent just throws a light instead to completely throw the rhythm. It's so much fun. Really should have heavy canceled into some of these specials just to get the bonus charges, but this is going okay. Just not as fast as it could. Yeah, I do think it would be cool to add Vulcan. I'm with you there. Why did I switch to Uru? There was a reason. Oh yeah. Nimrod does energy damage, but I'm not too worried about him doing too much damage in general. Whereas the one way to lose a Carl versus Nimrod fight very quickly when your opponent has 18,000 attack is to eat even one shock from the special 2. It's more of a safety mechanism. It's not this is optimal for the fight going perfectly. It's more this is how I don't die if I mess up. Now that's just rude. I think we could try a Caltrops fight. I think it's fair at this point to confirm Morbius will be science, yeah. He's throwing those up close and personal today. Oops. Didn't realize. Didn't realize that I switched arrows there. Um, I don't know what you want me to do with that information, Entrasis. Congrats. Red Guardian has 0 synergies. Definitely not 0. Abomination is waving. Um, Buffing a champ through synergy is probably why the Ant-Man cap saltiness occurred. I mean, ugh. Let's be real. The primary reason that that occurred is because people got more focused on YouTube videos than on the possibility of them actually using a champion. I'm blaming the community on that one. But yes, every time we buff a champion through synergies, then that particular possibility becomes worse. Lulu, you back away. No, over there. Over there. Go stand over there. Sorry, my partner just brought me donuts, and my dog thinks that it would be really interesting to go sniff them behind me while I'm not looking. No. Stay. Um, I thought I was talking to a Kabam intern. Jesus, that's brutal. Hey, Shibby, how's it going? Retro with delirium. I mean, we put out something with Morbius listed as science. That's why I feel like it's fine to say. It's more just saying, hey, we didn't change that. Rank 5K got stuck on defense. Yeah, she needs a tactic like this to be relevant on defense. So hopefully you get her back soon. Think Morbius could have a synergy with Blade? I mean, lore-wise, sure. How much room is there mechanically for Blade to get better? No, I don't think that one's worth it. What do you do? That's very rude. Hey, Static. Caved. My son talked me into taking Herc to rank 5. I feel dirty. The first step is acceptance. Thanks, Shippy. Yeah. Well, it's that user. The other thing is that whoops. The community doesn't really understand the concept of a power budget. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm not saying individual people in the community are not smart enough to understand that concept. What I'm saying is that, like, our overall discourse definitely does not include that concept. That's fine. Just kill the 2 block. By which I mean that, like, whenever we change something, any individual piece of that change is honed in on, and we're asked, why did you need to do that? It's never looking at the overall, right? It's never looking at the sum total of, is this champion good enough? Do all of these changes add up to something that is good for the game? Instead, it's, well, yeah, obviously all of this stuff over here is good. I'm gesturing with my hands as though you people can see me. All of this stuff over here is good. I want that. That's a given. That's the new baseline. Everything that's good is mine, no take backsies. But then these things over here that I figured out could have been stronger, why couldn't you give us those? I want each of them individually to be justified, and I want you to defend why each of them was too strong. And then I am going to argue with you and tell you no, Hercules exists, so each of that individual, or each of those individual points, I'm not going to accept. And I'm going to say, no, actually, because Hercules exists, all of those little things didn't need to be slightly worse. And you should have just left that champion as broken as possible. And that is what the discourse feels like, and I just freaking can't. Yeah. It depends on which set of steps you're at, Rogue. I think it needs more than that, John. The problems with Herc are many layered. He is an onion. I feel a little guilty, Sim, because it wasn't even a Herc rant at first. It could have been a Quake or a Magic rant. Whoever people feel like telling me is the reason that, no, actually, balance doesn't need to be a thing. It varies from week to week. Ugh. Absolute gremlin behavior over here. And then my dex didn't take. Gotta love that. I'm very salty about that recovery. Damn it. This is why I didn't want to take this Dragon Man. Sorry to break this to you. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. I'm sorry, Vega. I don't get that reference enough to know what it was to and what I said. I do try to respect players, yeah. See, this is why I hate Aspect of War. If Aspect of War included an Infuriate, I'd be fine with it. I think most people would be fine with it, because then it's a skill test. But as it is, for whatever reason, it's much closer to just screw you. Ugh, I tried to go for a light there. Okay, Antrasis, you're being weird today. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Dumb and Dumber. Ah, I never did see that one, actually. Oh, the no take backsies. I gotcha. Oh god, I'm just gonna die. I think this is where the stream ends. Oh. That is so insane! Oh my god. I'm just dead before I get to a special. Alright, that's... Woo! Alright, that's going on my list. I'm going to tell the Incursions person that needs to go. Holy crap. Like, you... I have special attacks that are non-contact, but it doesn't matter. You just die. Good lord. Okay, I think we got all but the final one. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I probably could get another 12,000 points or whatever before the end, but I'm gonna let it lie. Did that get me to... No, it didn't. It's whatever. It'll get me the second to last one. How many do I have again? 8,500? Wait, this is the wrong store. Oh, no, I have 96. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab these. They're worth something. And then we're at 3359. That's fine. We'll grab some ISO. I don't care. Yep, just missing the last one. That's okay. I can live without those 307 star shards. Oh, wait. Does that? I forgot about the zone bonus. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, it was the other filament. Okay, that doesn't help. All right, I'm just out of luck on mind. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't mind this store, but it did feel a little bit nickel and dimey. I kind of had trouble feeling like what was good for me. Get the revives and pots. Oh, are these? Hey, thank you, Sim. That's a better call than everything I just did. Okay. I'm assuming this is too expensive. Yep. Well, mistakes were made. Sim tried to save me. Jeez. Oh, it's because I went too low on one of... No! I should... Oh, it's just popping up that that's the price? Okay, I didn't fully understand this. Okay, so I can get one of those. Can I get one of these? It's just displaying the price later. That is a weird system. Have we ever done this before? Okay. Okay. User, I think we can not use if it was globally not received well by players. Like, it's very easy for us as players to assume that the communities we're in represent everybody. And that therefore, if like a few chats that we're in and a couple Reddit threads we see all don't like something, that it was globally not well received. It's a very dangerous assumption to actually make. Just throwing that out there. Interesting, Sim. I don't think I've gotten that in a long time. Okay. Don't have another feature. I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. Eat some donuts before work. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. This is a good stream. I had fun. And yeah, talk to y'all later.